So as we all probably know, the annual Streamer Awards just passed, but this time around, it's been a lot more drama than what we're usually accustomed to. In fact, the drama really started well before the awards show even happened, with certain people feeling like the nomination system wasn't fair, or how certain people didn't even get nominated when they felt like they were deserving of some of the awards. Like a good example of this is the fact that no Kick streamers got nominated for anything, and that led to a lot of creators on that platform doing a lot of complaining.
But the way she makes this possible is by sponsors, by people putting in money and things like that. Me personally, are sponsors going to put money in if they see Jack Doherty get nominated? If they're seeing Kick streamers like Cuff'em and all these other problematic streamers get nominated? No. So even though there might be people that are getting chosen and get nominated, they're not gonna get picked because it has to look brand friendly, okay?
Which would eventually cause QT Cinderella, who's the host of this entire thing, to address everything like the nomination system and how it worked, and she did this multiple times via Twitter and on stream.
Somebody said, are problematic people blackballed from getting nominated? No, they've just never nominated. Turns out their audience doesn't show up. I think when people have like a crazy audience or whatever, you know, I don't see Jack Doherty's audience voting for him. I just don't. They just don't show up. I don't know. I wish I could. It is always funny. Audiences will complain every year that they weren't nominated and then like not do nominations on stream or not tweet about it or not like ask their audience to vote for them or nothing. They'll give nothing. They give nothing, you know? It's like, you gotta. You do have to log in with a Twitch account and you have to fill it out, which I know some people's viewers don't have.
Now the backlash and things like that didn't end there for QT at all, especially with the whole nomination system. Even Aiden Ross and Asmongold tried to call her out multiple times by saying the whole thing was rigged, the whole system was rigged, and they were even offering up a lot of money if she could come on stream and prove that it wasn't rigged at all.
Hey Asmon, listen, I'll match your 100K.
No!
But from your own opinions,
there it is.
Keep the show
Facts.
brand friendly.
Facts.
I think that the
200K to Cutie Cinderella's charity of her choice. If she can prove, show me the live data aggregation, live data collection next year, and then show me the people on that list making it to the nominations based off of that data. Go ahead. I want to see it. Because I think you rigged it. I do. And I'll put money on it. I'm ready. Okay, she won't. Hey, it's $200,000.
So of course all of this drama and hate that she was getting prior to this whole thing even kicking off was giving her a lot of stress, but unfortunately that's kind of what comes with hosting an event that's as big as this one. And that's even more true for the streaming community because as we all know, streamers have the most unhinged, toxic fan bases, and unfortunately when the Streamer Awards actually kicked off, all of this drama will only get a lot worse. So Saturday night was the official launch of the award show, and I must say the red carpet was pretty good. They had some pretty great hosts with the red carpet. Obviously they had Ron, Sketch, and they had another streamer as well who was partnering with Sketch. I can't think of her name right now, but she also did very well. So shout out to everyone who was on the red carpet. But all of this drama and negativity would kick off almost as soon as the event started. You see, award shows are most times full of jokes. The hosts are always trying to joke on celebrities and people that are in attendance, or maybe even some of the people who aren't in attendance as well. And most times this is all usually received pretty well because everyone knows it's just jokes. Well, I mean, unless you're Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But anyways, this is exactly what took place when the Streamer Awards kicked off. The show started off with the floor host known as Fan making jokes about Kai Cenat, and one of these jokes was meant to talk about Kai Cenat and how he resembles Diddy, which has been a pretty long running joke within the streaming community and Twitter for quite some time now. But obviously Diddy is one of the worst people in the world to be compared to at the moment, especially with his documentary just dropping and people really seeing how much of an evil person that he is. So it should go without saying that calling someone Diddy or saying someone resembles Diddy, especially at this time, wasn't really received well by not only Kai, but Ty Lil and the rest of the internet as well.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this on, turn it on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Now, at first, I gotta be honest, I didn't really understand the outrage over this joke. I thought it was something that was pretty long running. Yeah, it wasn't funny, of course, but it's not like she said something that hasn't been said any time beforehand. So at an award show where jokes are pretty common, I didn't think this whole thing was really that serious, but obviously people thought otherwise. I do think that the Streamer University joke that she made was a lot worse, where she said that Streamers University was like the most uneducational school ever, or something along those lines, which was obviously pushing it just a bit.
Broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you.
But the drama would unfortunately continue on throughout the night with more bad jokes, as QT Cinderella, which again was the host of the whole thing, would ask Rakai what's the coolest thing he ever stole. And obviously this joke had a lot to do with the fact that Rakai is currently banned on Twitch right now for stealing flowers from Walmart, and then he also had the whole incident with Clits where he almost scammed him for $6,500. So obviously this joke that QT was making was related to that.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer it, it's a test, it's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it, don't answer it! Take his mic, take his mic. What? Well, yeah, no, he's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right, extra Emily. Yeah.
But the internet took this as being some sort of racist joke, and even Rakai himself received this joke terribly. I don't know if he got fueled by like the internet or TikTok comments or what, but this all led to him responding to QT Cinderella in a very nasty way.
You wanna know what I was gonna say? I'll say, listen, bitch. What's the coolest you ever sucked? Get the f off my dick. That's what I was gonna say. Chat, Lord, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the f down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, the coolest dick you ever sucked, you ugly bitch. To her, I was gonna say that. But I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I have my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so, but.
Now, speaking of Rakai, we didn't even get into the most viral moment of the entire event yet, which is when India Love walked up on stage and tried to have a Kanye West moment, saying that FaZe Adapt didn't deserve to win Breakout Streamer of the Year. In fact, the award deserved to go to either Rakai or DDG, which I guess she thought everyone in the crowd was going to agree with.
The Sapphire Award, our 2023 winner, Valkyrie.
Y'all, I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out blah, 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 blah.
Now, this was a terrible moment all around, and it even led to her getting kicked out from the event, and that moment alone had everyone within the community talking about her. I mean, people were calling her all types of things. I even heard that she wasn't even supposed to be at the event, but she begged to be there.
India Love? Bro, I heard some tea. Bro, I'm gonna say it. I heard some tea that she wasn't even invited and she was begging to be there, and then she went ahead and did that. So I heard some tea, bro. Like actual yikers, like big yikes.
It's still a very fun event. Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. India Love for ruining the event. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know.
I don't know what she got going to her brain. I don't know, like, and the crazy thing is, bro, is like before this, I jacked India, bro. Like I was like, yo, this girl's a cool girl. Yo, word to bro, I cannot jack you after this, like at all. Like you, bro, you are a clappy. Yo, get this. I'm like, yo, get this clappy off the stage. You are a loser, like, bro. To go up and to make something about yourself and take somebody else's moment and then try to give it to somebody else who didn't even ask for it. Who the are you to do that?
Now, on the bright side, even though India's been getting a lot of hate all over the internet since that moment happened, she did go live and take full accountability for everything she did. She apologized and said that she was going to continue working on herself, although she did say that she was drunk when all of this took place, so that definitely explained a lot.
Cross when I make mistakes, like God doesn't do that. But I want you guys to just be a part of my journey, because it's a journey, and I am okay with showcasing my ups and downs, and it's okay, but that's what I want to do. So January 3rd, no weed, no alcohol. So that's just what that is. Until then, I will learn my boundaries. Until January 3rd, I will learn my boundaries of like, how many drinks does it take to get with me type shit, you know? So, God is really watching me closely, like really closely.
Lastly, that award show concluded with some Wendy Ortiz fans screaming at the top of her lungs, saying that Wendy was going to win Streamer of the Year next year, which she probably won't. Honestly, as long as Kai Cenat and Actual Speed exists, I don't see anyone else winning Streamer of the Year for a very long time, but obviously Cutie Cinderella didn't think highly of this Wendy Ortiz fan doing this either.
Tonight, if you didn't know, what? Huh?
Keep talking.
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much. I'm sure Wendy's really happy you did that. Okay, anyway. Okay.
Now, while that concluded the drama-filled award show, the drama didn't stop anywhere near there for the streaming community. In fact, it got a whole lot worse. When all of the creators started returning home and going back to their setups and doing their recaps, this is where everything got even more toxic. A lot of creators started beefing with each other. People started to accuse other people of things, such as the stock guy who went on stream last night to do his recap, and he claimed that he overheard some streamers in the bathroom threatening to assault Fan after the jokes that she made about Kai Cenat.
Did it? Oh, true story. I don't know if I should tell you this or not. So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yo, f that bitch, man, fuck that bitch. I'll fucking toss that bitch. Well, I'll knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth, man? F that bitch. Look, she thinks she." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really. I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, "Yo, man, are you okay? Like, you good?" And he looked at me like this, and his friend goes, "Ah, man, he's just from New York." And then they both left, and I was like.
Now, of course, because of the words he was saying and the lingo that he was using, of course, everyone tried to pin this on either Ty Lil or Dez, which Ty Lil almost instantly shut down because he was live on stream when all of those allegations started coming out. But earlier today, Dez would go live to defend himself, and he would clarify the entire situation, stating some of the things that he actually did say, while also calling the stock guy a liar and trying to debunk some of the claims that he made.
All I did was speak to my friends and said, she was sucking my man with the teeth. Nigga, bad bitches don't use teeth. The whole time I feel like she gave him teeth and it was a bad joke. Try again. Whoa, Dritty. You in the toilet with your stinky ass, dirty ass butt on that contaminated seat where 1,000 is pissing everywhere. Listening and said, "Oh, I'm gonna get this nigga." Whole time, family, you could have just repeated what I said. It's just like you could have repeated what I said. I didn't say what you said. And when you added so much shit in, like I would go, like, and then it's like, why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threats, like them crazy? Why do you call the authorities to remove me?
Now, other than all of that beef going on amongst the streamers, the other thing that I've seen a lot of issues with was basically what creators should have won what award. A lot of people saying that the event was rigged, a lot of other people saying that streamers were robbed. Obviously, the biggest one that many of you are probably seeing by now is of course the FaZe Adapt Breakout Streamer of the Year award, which shout out to FaZe Adapt, by the way, one of my personal goats. But anyways, a lot of people on the internet have been trying to like discredit Adapt for winning this award, mostly because Adapt has been around for a long time. But I think many people fail to realize that this award was based on streaming and streaming only, not YouTube or social media in general. If that was the case, neither FaZe Adapt or DDG would have been nominated for the award. But Adapt has only really been streaming for a little over a year now, and within that year he's hit over 100,000 subscribers and things like that during the subathon, hitting numbers that many streamers don't hit within their very first year of streaming full time. So I think him winning the award was definitely deserved, despite all the people online trying to discredit his success. I even seen Christian Rock talking about it.
Now, who the f is Adapt? We know who Rakai and DDG is, but who is Adapt? The awards was racist. They racist as hell. Y'all only invited the niggas to promote the white people that we did not give a f about. We don't even know. I did not earn that shit. That's fucked up.
But on the bright side, Adapt and all of his friends, really all of FaZe Clan and everybody else, has just been handling that whole thing very well. Adapt and FaZe have been taking all of the heat and replying to all of these people in very respective manners, despite the fact that some people are actually talking pretty crazy.
Right? The one that for every day for years uploaded YouTube videos. I didn't miss a fucking upload while still in school, trying to get a fucking passing grade in my classes so my mom would give me my controller to be able to make YouTube videos, to join FaZe, right? I'm the one that at 17 years old flew across the country to go be a part of something in New York, the first ever FaZe house, right? Which, by the way, that blueprint is still being used today, right? Bro, I'm the one who also watched the career I worked so hard to build for myself slip through my fucking hands and get taken from me while I had no choice. And then I'm the one that rebuilt myself back up, reinvented myself, came into this space and won Breakout Streamer of the Year. This shit is us, bro. This shit's us, and no one is taking them away.
So all in all, I think we just have to realize that the streaming community is growing immensely nowadays. Everybody wants to be a streamer. You have rappers streaming, athletes streaming. There's literally so many new viewers coming to the streaming community now. And with that, it seems like everyone is building these cult-like fan bases where these viewers will defend creators with their lives. And that really only furthers the drama between the creators, when you have all of these other people online getting involved in comment sections and fueling these streamers and everything like that. And unfortunately, as a result of all of that, there's just not much togetherness within the streaming community anymore, because at this point streaming has evolved into this big melting pot of people who all pretend like they're cool online and do all of these collabs together, really just for personal gain, because behind closed doors they're all in competition with each other, which is of course always a recipe for disaster. So with that, I think this drama is only going to expand and get worse amongst everybody within the next couple of days. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is y'all's opinion, so be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you think about this whole streamer award situation? Do you feel like Rakai and DDG was robbed of an award? How do you feel about Rakai's response to QT? How do you feel about the jokes that's been told during the awards? Just be sure to let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey to 25,000 subscribers. And with that, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. You guys know any feedback is good feedback to me, and as always, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye, have a beautiful time.